How's it going, everyone? The PlayStation Plus titles for the month of May, that being the Plus Essential games, have been revealed. I have yet to even look at them. I just got a notification on my phone, though, that they have been revealed, so I thought I would do a live reaction here. I guess it would be delayed when the video goes up, but you get the idea. Okay, so alright, it looks like Until Dawn is not a part of this lineup. That would make me think that Until Dawn is going to be a part of the Plus Extra catalog and not the Plus Essential catalog. However, we do have the lineup being revealed, and one major game for sure in this library, we have Ark Survival Ascent. Bellatro is in this catalog. I think that is a great addition. Even if it's not the biggest game in the world, that's a game that's been received incredibly strongly. And you do have Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, which I think that's a pretty solid offering as well. Okay, so the issue with this month is I don't think you have that top level, you know, like AAA, so to speak, game that would draw people in. I don't know if for April people would consider RoboCop Rogue City at that AAA level, but it was notable enough that it was at the very least at the borderline of that. Ark Survival Ascent, yes, Ark is fairly notable, but it's also one of those IPs that's more akin to PCs and PC gaming, and I just don't know how excited people are going to be for that. That is PS5 only, but Bellatro is a significant addition, and I would say that's a suitable substitute. Even though that's a budget game that goes for like $15, the reality is it doesn't go on sale all that often, and if it does go on sale, it's like 10 or 15% off, so I think that's a great addition, and I would say that offers a lot of value. And Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, that's a sleeper as well. That's a really well done throwback FPS in that classic style that I think a lot of people are gonna be pleasantly surprised by. So I would say this month is pretty good. I have the issue with not having a big AAA game. Like, honestly, if it wasn't Ark Survival Ascended and it was that Until Dawn remake, I would say that this month would be a slam dunk home run. Like, it would be tremendous. I would imagine that the Until Dawn remake is gonna be a Plus Extra title, which is fine, but I think as an essential game, it would have offered a lot of value into this month's catalog update. However, you know, overall a decent month, and the other factor is that Bellatro and Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, and even Ark, those are probably three games that a lot of people don't own. I just remember last month, or in April, you know, when the lineup was revealed, a lot of people got finessed by RoboCop Rogue City, given that they already owned the game. It had just gone on deep discount, and they ended up buying the game for $9, and then they felt kind of finessed. A lot of people might own Bellatro, but a significant amount of you guys probably just heard about it through the grapevine and just heard that it was nominated for Game of the Year, and now it being a part of the PlayStation Plus Essential catalog, I think is great. Let's break down each game. Ark Survival Ascended. Are you ready to form a tribe, tame and breed hundreds of species of dinosaurs and other primeval creatures, explore, craft, build, and fight your way through to the top of the food chain? Your new world awaits in the survival sim reimagined from the ground up in Unreal Engine 5 with high-end graphic features, advanced physics systems, and quality of life revamps in every area. Ark Survival Ascendant includes access to all of Ark's worlds, including Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction, Ark Genesis Part 1, Ark Genesis Part 2, and more. The game supports public online multiplayer for up to 70 players, private session multiplayer for up to 8 players, and local split screen for 2 players. So there is a lot of content tied to Ark Survival Ascendant. Honestly, it might be one of those offerings that I am downplaying the value of it a lot, and a lot of people are going to end up being happy with it. I just think, you know, from a console player standpoint, I just don't know how many people are going to get excited for Ark Survival Ascendant. It is a game that's still in early access. Mixed reception on Steam, 67,000 reviews, 59% positive. It does go for $45, so from a value standpoint, just as far as price point goes, it does offer you quite a lot, but yeah, that is going to be available. And then Bellatro, in this poker-inspired roguelike deck builder, it's all creating powerful synergies and winning big. Play illegal poker hands, discover game-changing jokers, and trigger outrageous combos. In this roguelike strategy experience, combine valid poker hands with unique joker cards in order to create a varied synergies and build. Earn enough chips to defeat devious binds, all while uncovering hidden bonus hands and decks as you progress. You're gonna need every edge you can get in order to reach the boss blind, beat the final ante, difficulty and secure your victory. So again, that game was literally nominated for Game of the Year, and it's been one of those games that's been received incredibly well. And at this point, it has come out like 14 or so months ago, but overwhelmingly positive reception on Steam, 117,000 reviews and 97% positive. That's one of the best received games we've literally ever seen on Steam. A 90 on Metacritic as well. It just got great reviews after great reviews, and a worthwhile pickup there as far as being a Plus subscriber and checking that out, given how well it's been received. And then Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, this is gonna be the sleeper of the month that I think a lot of people are just gonna look at and not give a lot of attention to, but another game that was received really well. Load up your bolt gun and plunge into battle head first. Experience a perfect blend of Warhammer 40k classic fronting FPS gameplay and the stylish visuals of your favorite 90s retro shooters. Play a battle-hardened Space Marine on a perilous mission across the galaxy as they battle against the Chaos Space Marines and Daemons of Chaos in glorious boomer shooter style. Unleash your devastating Space Marine arsenal as you blast through an explosion of sprites, pixels, and blood. Run, jump, and charge across huge levels to shoot, shred, and slice the worst heretics across the galaxy. That is gonna be available as well, and that's another game that has been received pretty well. 13,000 reviews, 91% positive, a 75 on Metacritic, but if you're into those throwback shooters, the boomer shooter style, it's gonna be something that is right up your alley, and you're not gonna have to have an affinity towards the Warhammer 40k universe. It is just an over-the-top, bloody action shooter that a lot of people are gonna end up enjoying, and still goes for like 10 to 15 bucks on sale, so that's a pretty solid addition as well. So I would say with Bellatro and Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, like as secondary titles, Bellatro is as good as it's gonna come, as is Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. It's just that, you know, headlining game in Ark Survival Ascent, and maybe I'm just downplaying the value of Ark a little bit too much, but I just don't see a ton of value in that. And if it was Until Dawn, or if it was something, I don't know, throw out any game out there that's a relatively notable game, I think it just would have offered a lot more value. I'm trying to like come up with one. I don't know, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on PS5. I mean, everybody owns Witcher 3, so maybe that wouldn't be the best one. But yeah, there's a lot of great games that, if it was like Unicorn Overlord, I don't know, a game like that, maybe that's just my weeb coming out. 13 Sentinels. If it was 13 Sentinels, I would be totally talking up. That is just totally me being a weeb and talking of the Japanese games. But you know what? Ark is probably gonna be a game some people find value in. I think the value here lies in Bellatro and Warhammer 40k Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, excuse me. If it was Space Marine too, oh man, you know I'd be talking up this month. The April catalog titles are gonna be expiring here soon. RoboCop, Rogue City, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. If you sign up for Plus right now, you can end up getting RoboCop, which is great, Digimon, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and then right away when that refreshes, you'll get Bellatro, as well as Bolt Gun and Ark. So not a bad time to sign up if you do want to go about it that way. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't really know how to assess the value. I think it's pretty good from the standpoint of the secondary games being really good, and then, you know, Ark Survival Ascent, it doesn't do much for me. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.